Like everywhere in the North State, folks in Butte County have some strong opinions about today's Supreme Court decisions. KRCR News Channel 7's Tyler May is in Chico. Tyler.
Well, Mike, most of the people that we spoke with here in Chico were excited about today's ruling, but there were some people who say that the people's will was ignored. There is no shortage of opinions on Wednesday's landmark rulings impacting same-sex marriage.
I think that's the appropriate decision, and I'm looking forward to the future news about it.
There's no reason for it, equality for everybody,
I generally think that you should not try to legislate morality. I just think that's not, the government's job.
For many in the gay community, though, Wednesday was, more than anything, a relief.
Well, I got up at about 5 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. We've been waiting for this day for a really long time, as you might imagine. Alexa
and Melinda BENSON-VALAVANIS were one of the many gay couples on pins and needles Wednesday morning, waiting to hear the decisions. Once they heard it, they couldn't believe it.
As an American, I was so happy to see our justice system working. But on a personal level, to be validated in that way, to be treated as equal, was amazing.
So to be gay in the middle of when all of this is happening it's just amazing.
It must be.
Yeah, it's amazing because then in a few generations they're going to be reading about us.
Alexa and Melinda have been married for 3 years and say they have experienced their fair share of discrimination.
When you realize you're a minority and the majority is, speaking of you like you're less than equal, it's disappointing because that's not how our hearts work at all.
But there are some who don't view it the same way.
Marriage is defined as between a man and a woman. This is how God instituted it. And to give benefits to anybody else it's a non-marriage. We don't consider it to be marriage in the eyes of God.
Pastor Donald Jordan is the head pastor at Redeemer Lutheran Church in Chico. He says he and his church have supported Prop 8 from the get-go. Jordan explains his church accepts everyone, including homosexuals, but he believes that marriage should be kept between a man and a woman.
I always tell people here at church, all sinners are welcome, but we call people to repent of their sin, whatever that sin might be, and receive the forgiveness in the gospel.
Most of the people that are naysayers are speaking on behalf of Christ. And because I was raised in a Christian home, I think my response would simply be, what would Jesus do?
Now, same-sex marriages won't begin until the Ninth Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals lifts its stay, and that is expected to happen in about 25 days. Reporting live in Chico tonight, Tyler May, KRCR News Channel 7.